Hi Sagittarius, thank you for dropping by. Please like and subscribe to give me some form of support, and I do appreciate having you here. It's a general reading, so take what resonates. I'll show you the highlights for the week, for the third week of November and for November. Things to highlight and ponder upon. Alright, Sagittarius. What does the card have to you for Sagittarius? Show me the cards for Sagittarius. Alright. We have the inverted Page of Cups, inverted Two of Wands, and the reverse Three of Wands, 2 and 3. Something that is continuing in a cycle. And the inverted Seven of Cups. I do see that you're in a situation whereby you've been waiting for a message, and probably a message of romance or a situation or relationship, but it's been delayed, and the message that you wanted either been delayed or left you more scrambled than before. Kind of messes up with your head and emotions from what I see. And the Two of Wands in reverse shows that it's a backward actions. Probably what that you plan for, the actions that you have taken is a backward action. You're moving back to square one. There is a lack of follow-through in the matter, and it's causing some delays and frustration. Probably the help that you wanted or news that you wanted didn't come in time, or it's not balanced, or didn't come for you, and it might set you back in a way to regroup and change your plans, and probably need to start everything all over again, as two, the backwards of two is one. And the Three of Wands is also reversed, so it's like 2 steps back. I mean, like 1 step forward and 2 steps back, in the sense the three steps forward, 2 steps back to number 1. It's like energy being wasted from all the planning you've done and all the actions that you have done, and you're just waiting for a result and some fulfillment, or waiting for your ships to come in, but it's not. And instead you felt like time, energy, and resources that you have put into has been a waste, as you're back to square one, probably due to unforeseen circumstances, some overconfidence, or probably without proper planning, without proper cargo or resources, leaving you high and dry with inadequate resources or information. And I do see you were in a sense of confusion at one point, where there's just so many multiple options and you didn't know which one to choose. And when you finally did choose an options, it was not what you actually thought it was, and it set you back tremendously because of the choice that you made, or probably you didn't make a single choice and let things just run you by, because there was just too many options and you didn't know which one to pick. The World in reverse, and we have Judgment in reverse, and then we have the Strength in reverse. Yeah, and at the back of the deck, the World in reverse shows that there is a refusal to learn from your past experience, and probably you've gone through this before, but you refuse to listen to and to give up from your initial goal and dreams, and despite all circumstances, you still soldier on, and that's what causing your downfall at this moment, or probably the issue at hand. And the Judgment in reverse also shows that you don't have the control over everything around you, or probably you are unable to hear the true nature of the situation, and the confusion is taking place due to this. You're denying the inevitable for fear of failure or fear of being judged, and it's trying to tell you, please listen and learn from your experience. And the patience in reverse also shows that sorry, your strength in reverse shows that, you know, your inner strength and patience has waned, and you don't have the confidence and strength to push you through, and you're not listening to your own advice, and you're not paying attention to others who have been there before you, and history is repeating itself due to foolish decisions. Or you daydream and wish for something to happen without taking any actions, as I was telling you about at the Seven of Cups. You're not taking any actions, or probably made the wrong action. So this is what is happening to you at this moment, which is clearly seen on the first card of the Page of Cups in reverse, where, you know, not much action has been taking place, and instead you withdraw from people and prefer to be alone and not taking any action at all. It makes you very moody and broody and detached, and because the news that you want for is not arriving and been postponed, and the desire to plan ahead isn't there, and there's just too much emotions to even think. So this is, the cards are very clear this time around, and it clearly shows the situation for me. I mean, it's a very clear card, and I hope you pay attention to what is being said from here, even at the back of the deck. So let's see what important highlights for you, Sagittarius, to pay attention to and to highlight. Yeah, there's a change that's coming. You need to take the change. You have to accept the change. You have to accept the inevitable. Something to do with work, and something to do with community, probably friends and family, that is going to change together as well due to the circumstances, and not just you're the one changing. There's probably a change of travel, probably a change of accommodation, a home. You're probably leaving somewhere, leaving someplace. There'll be a change of work as well, probably something that you've been working on for a long time, a project that you have been working on for a long time, that you probably need to stop and regroup and change the entire plan, or probably scrape everything all together and to start fresh. And I do sense that this community means that, you know, you have to listen to the person that who have walked this path before you, and to listen to their advice, take heed of their advice, and take heed of assistance as well, and don't be too stubborn. It's just 8 minutes, and I think I've covered most of the things that you should pay attention to in November, and I think the cards are very, very clear from all the signs that I have read through so far. Your Sagittarius is the clearest at this moment. So yeah, and I do focus on light in these 3 cards. Some form of brain spark, you know, an idea or that is coming, and you can see it in your surrounding if you just listen and be aware and be more attentive to your surrounding. All right, thank you very much for dropping by. Please like and subscribe so that, you know, give me some form of moral boost. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon.